I've trained a lot of blisters, and I saw the worst blister I have ever seen in my life, and it was a lot like that. So, where's Andy at? Yes! Andy had the worst blister that I have ever seen in all my years of running, and we are giving you the Gold Nail Award. Worst blister ever! Scary, but well done. That was sweet.
We call this one the most dramatic beer mile. As you saw, the huffing and the puffing, we don't know what that was about. Great, so well, congratulations on the tactics.
This was Aaron Bryan's award last year for the fastest beer at the beer mile, but you know, there is one guy who has dominated the beer mile, and, well, or the beer mile, as you know, as the saying goes. We think this needs to go to Hal. It's because he's got a great liver. Thank you. Where's JC at? JC, we have a custom training log from Runner's World made for you, complete with running tips. Come on. Who's nervous back there? These vlogs are so great. You can have days, you can write miles down. You know, we heard one thing about JC. We heard he doesn't count downhill miles when he trains. That's pretty hardcore. What do you think about that, Hal? Do you count downhill miles?
I don't even count the uphills.
So we've got some training tips in here, JC. Running 100s requires more planning than a road race. It might rain, snow, or be hot. It might even get dark at night. Okay, here's another tip. If it's going to get dark, bring a flashlight or a headlamp. Otherwise, you won't be able to see. It might be wise to know when it's going to get dark and plan accordingly. When it's going to rain, bring rain gear. If you don't, you might get wet and cold. Well, we talked about that downhill miles. Oh, there's one more. If it's stormy and pitch black out, you might fall down if you can't see. So, take this home, study it, and we're convinced you're going to have an awesome next vlog. I want to recognize some of the runners at the end of the pack who just don't always get treated as well as the front runners. And this year, Lake Sonoma, they kind of closed up shop early so that, well, you know, when the late runners came in after being out there a long time, there was no food, no beer, there wasn't anything. So we decided to create something for these people so they're ready this year. And Mel and Jenny, we have 2 cans of ready-to-eat Progresso wild recipe tortilla y pollo soup, which will speed your recovery when the race director just doesn't seem to give a damn. This year, he put down some new language this year, and evidently you made famous. Me lay down now, and me sit now. And he did a lot of laying down and sitting, but he still ran pretty damn fast. This is the me lay down now and me sit now.
We call this the toughest training award. I'm impressed that anybody can train for a 100-mile run for Ramadan.
Where's Shanita?
This is for showing us all how to run the trail for Ramadan. your water, you are tough. Now, I did want to show you the picture of Shahid. We managed to capture it on the internet. That's where she is. It was fantastic. We had a great time. Chile. So, but they did have some troubles when we were down there, right? So, John and I were kind of thinking, how can we kind of help them in figuring out how to prevent some of these things from occurring next time they go down there. And so, one of the things that they end up having trouble with is the credit card. They lost the credit card. So they use this in the ATM, but then you can't. Any credit card.
Oh, well, we got to bring this award back. We call this the WTF Award. And it's for the performance that kind of comes out of nowhere and it blows everybody away. And this year there were a lot of good performances, but this year we got to give it to Timothy. He was our WTF. We hope you have more WTFs in the future, Tim. That was awesome. Timothy was our coming out guy.
He ran 3 races this year, and he came in first in his age division in all 3. But there's one division that he didn't win this year, okay? And that was that at Western States, the front runners, an amazing amount of them ended up in the hospital to get the IVs. It was pretty big. John only came in 32nd in that division. Yes. The amazing thing was he was actually running and holding up his IV bag when he finished.
The Ultraholics Anonymous. And this is for people who, when running 100 miles in a day just isn't enough. And we have 2 members who joined UA this year, and one was Tia, who couldn't make it tonight for running in Africa. And the other was Rob, who ran a 7-day race in Utah. So congratulations. We've got one other award here. We mentioned Clyde has had a bunch of 100s where he hasn't finished. So we decided to put all of Clyde's miles together this year and give him an honorary 100. So Clyde, we've got your race number here, and it's the Waldo Whiskey Ridge Outback 100 running the state of Jefferson. So we'll honor you for all your running in attempts at 100 milers. And we also have a special attachment to go on your race number if you're having a bad day. If you're doing a 100-miler and you're just not feeling good, you slap this on and it's 100K. If you're really not feeling quite so good, it's a 50-miler. If you're having a crap day, it's a 10K. Let's face it, if it's bad from the start, you can just put down, just felt like running. So this is a customizable running number. Then we have Mike Sotos. Where is Mike at? Mike, this is a Take a Walk on the Wild Side award. We've got a picture of you finishing your race right here. He's got some kind of interesting looking people running with him, but congratulate Mike because he lost his virginity this year and he's won about